So, just decided probably going to go back and find the Moon Lord a little bit more. Got pretty much everything we want, for the most part. I'm pretty good with our armor. We got our Stardust wings that are nice and lovely. The only other thing we probably want to go for is maybe some of the other sets, just since the Solar Flare armor set is just one of the 4. Might as well get the other 3. But we need to farm the Moon Lord more to beat. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. We've got this nice, lovely wings that are amazing, though. I love these wings. We specifically went with the Stardust wings. Could have gone with the Solar wings, but just feeling Stardust. Now, I could just craft the Celestial Sigil to immediately spawn the Moon Lord again. We could do that. Deciding not to do that, though. Because even though we could, I'd much rather farm the additional fragments. I mean, the fragments, it would take 20 of each of these. And I still want more of those fragments to craft the rest of the stuff that I need. So rather than spend the fragments just to spawn the Moon Lord with more Illuminite, we're going to go ahead and farm some more fragments while we're at it. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. God, I love these new wings though. So nice. Alright, let's go ahead and throw the Lunar Portal Staff up there. Love that. Love being able to just one-shot. So with the Lunatic Cultist, I'm just going to heal tank off the Vampire Knives. I don't really care much about the damage I'm taking, or the limited amount of damage that I'm going to do yet. Also don't care about the Wyvern spawning in. Just going to heal tank and let the portal and the dragon take care of it. As per normal. Guess I could do a slightly more damage. There you are. I was actually too far away from my portal right now. That's okay. Just gonna finish it. Alright. Ooh, down. Well, we've already got that spawn in. Hold on. We do not want to die. Did we actually get a cultist or a baby? And yes, that is correct. That's the that's over 1,000 brain suckers that we killed. We did one events quite a lot on this map. I will say this world is kind of overrun quite a bit with the corruption and all that kind of stuff, but we'll deal with it. Heal back up a little. I will say this Lunar Portal Staff that we got is very, very nice. That was not something we crafted, that's something that we just got lucky and dropped from Moon Lord. Love it. But there's some in-game stuff that we still want to do from the Moon Lord, the items that drop from it. Namely being like the Summons achievement, Your One Army is pretty good. There's a specific post-Moon Lord set that helps out with it, one of the 4. Just because we went full melee, might as well just use the swords. Well, we could play around with some other things here and there. Play around with some range, play around with some summon, play around with some mage. What all the other sets do, let us do that. However, for now, we're just gonna farm. Because we can. Because we can. Yes. Actually, I should place in... Hey, another brain suffer. Actually, I don't think this lunar portal staff is enchanted at all. I should reforge it. I think most of my other stuff is enchanted. Merciful. Demonic might be good for it. There we go. I've got 2 Nimbus rods on them as well. Oh, the DPS. We're hitting a little over 1,000 DPS right now with the Vampire Knives, which is less DPS than the Solar Eruption mostly. Not too bad. Alright, remember the fragments that we need and we love so much. Let's actually go back and see if we can't reforge this Lunar Portal Staff first. We might as well get that taken care of. Oh, piggy. Hey, piggy. Let's take out some 3 platinum just because we might need to. Lunar Portal Staff. Whoops. That was a shitty reforge of it too, so here we go. Reforge. Lunar Portal Staff. What do we got? Quick? No. Agile? No. Unpleasant? No. Nimble? No. 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 Ruthless seems like it'd be pretty good. Let me make sure of that. I think Ruthless is the best one since it doesn't really have... Since the Lunar Portal Staff doesn't really have knockback, I think Reckless is good. Yeah, Mythical's okay, but Ruthless is pretty good because knockback doesn't make much sense. Don't really need it for the Lunar Portal Staff, so that'll work. Alright, let's actually head to the left. I'm totally ignoring the spread of both Crimson and Hollow on this map, by the way. I really don't care enough. That's fine, that's fine. Ow. There you go. Ooh, damn. See, that's why I love the Stardust Dragon Staff. Because if you see those worms spawn in, you'll see my damage per second right over here. You'll see that spike to 4,000. And no, that's not a bug. That is legitimate. The Stardust Dragon wrecks things that are worms. Yep, see? 4,500. 4556 damage per second. So, literally watch this number right here that's right underneath the map as the worm starts to spawn in, because it just gets ridiculous. It's kind of the same thing against the Destroyer, too. You deal so much damage. Come on. There it is. 4169. And that's with me only getting bonus damage from the Portal, too. And I'm using the Vampire Knife just for heal tanking, so that's not exactly max DPS either. So 1,000 DPS is pretty standard for this particular build, at least right now. Even though I'm kind of playing defensively with this aspect of it. Because I'm using the Vampire Knife for heal tank and I'm not using my Soul Eruption, which is more damage. It's pretty damn substantial. I will say, though, these particular solar worms do inflate your damage aspects, though, just because it hits the tail. So you can spike pretty high in your DPS. My normal DPS is probably closer to, right around 1,000. This. And we broke 5,000 there. I'm tempted to just summon the Destroyer just to see how much DPS I do, but one of the missions, or achievements rather, that I'm going to do fairly soon here is specifically the achievement for killing all 3 mechanical bosses at once. We're probably likely to see DPS spikes very, very high on that particular achievement run. Like, really high is what I'm expecting to see. I wouldn't be surprised if we break 10,000. And yes, that is legitimately, I wouldn't be surprised if we break 10,000 DPS when we're doing all 3 mechanical bosses at once. Alright. 2 more lunar events. Onward we go. Gotta love these new wings. So satisfying. Alright, what do we got over here? Ooh, Stardust. Or is this, nope, that's Stardust. We'll tank up a little bit more. And just let the summons do the DPS. Gotta love this DPS numbers. So awesome. And the worms are kind of hard to hit. These particular worms are a little bit harder to hit. Oh, I should heal. To be fair, I really don't need to equip my boots anymore, because I spend so much more time flying around. The boots don't really help me as much in the air. So since that fact, since the boots really don't help, let's actually swap out the boots. Makes more sense that way. We'll probably switch in the boots if we're just walking around. In combat, it makes more sense to use a combat beneficial accessory, which is not really my boots right now. There we go. I get so much speed from flight anyways, so not having the Spectre's boots on the ground doesn't really hurt. So on minus out, we'll have that extra combat power. That is the Warding Celestial Stone. Puts me at 160 defense. Yes, 106 defense. Alright. Almost done with this one. Oh, shit. I gotta watch that because it does... That portal does despawn after a little while. At least I'm pretty sure I spawned it over here. And it just despawned. can fly in the air for so long with these wings. It's ridiculous. There we are. One more. Which I think is Vortex is the last one. I think Vortex is the last one we need to do here. Yeah, because we did Nebula, Solar, and Stardust, so Vortex will be our final one. Oops. I'll do that. Still got platinum. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Onward! Yeah, screw the boots. I don't even need those anymore. I'll still hold them just because it's fun. These wings give me... The reason for boots is for speed on the ground. I'm not on the ground anymore. I just use the wings. Portal! Yeah, look at that damage. Yeah, I definitely say about 1,000 DPS is probably about right. Let's see what it spikes on the Moon Lord. I will be using probably no buffs, just to fight the Moon Lord at this point, because they're not really necessary anymore. So, not gonna bother wasting potions. I probably do want a buff for when I'm doing all 3 mechanical bosses, though. Probably do want to look at potions when I end up trying to do that particular achievement run. Wouldn't make sense to do. There it is. Yep, I got to touch it. There we are. Final foe defeated. Place down the 3 banners because you can. Alright, we're back. I forgot to sleep in the right bed. But that's okay. There we are. Fly up to our little base. Reset the spawn. Lovely. And we wait. And we wait. Actually... No, that's not gonna work. There we go. Here we are. Moon Lord fighting time. Actually, screw the wings. More regeneration. Actually, we don't even jump when we don't use that. We don't really jump when we don't use the wings. actually take a decent amount of damage. Let's switch back. Why do I feel like this is being harder? Probably good to this. All because of this. Probably pay more attention to dodging. Think about it. Try and dodge those eyeballs a little bit more. Oh, no, we ran into that one. Nope, we ran into that one. Alright, what is this HP? 10 seconds away from... Oh, Merchant died. No, he just brought the body, that's right. He doesn't die, he just leaves. He just says, fuck you guys, I'm out. Oh good, guy's out. Focus the eye here. DPS is actually not that high. They're generating a decent amount at least. Gotta get some good damage dodging there. Okay, no more. Head's almost dead. Okay, hand's dead. Other hand is... Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh shit. That blow is not really doing much. We got pumped. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we are. There we are. Alright. Oop. Alright. What do we get this time? Ooh, we got SMDG. SDMG. Perfect. Lovely. Love that one. Got Illuminator. Let's actually go ahead and switch the... Yes. Now I've got the Moonlord mask on instead of the Queen Bee mask. Alright. Don't need the feather. We've got plenty of portal guns. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and craft the Lunar bars out of this. 20. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Lovely. Alright. Let's actually take out 20 of each. And just do this darn thing again. Oop. Got an extra one. SDMG is lovely. Just throw that in there. That'll do. I only need one portal gun. Actually, we only need one key brand too. Oh, we had an SDMG. We had one already. Oh well. Still good to have multiple ones. Alright. Celestial Sigil. We're all healed up. Go ahead and increase our summon limit again. Make sure this guy is all maxed out. Perfect. Actually, we can just teleport back up there. Alright. Nimbus Cloud there. Full staff there. Alright. Now we wait. Now we wait. It's our 106 defense we wait. Refresh the Nimbus Cloud, refresh the portal. Refresh you. Waiting. Shift down here first. There we are. There he is. Oops. Get back in the pool. There we are. Alright. I should dodge some stuff. Nope. That's it good. I think we actually, the cross net has saved us there. There we go. Dodge that one. What's it do? Nope, nope. Didn't get far enough up. Just judge how to dodge those eyes sometimes. Because those are really what does the most damage to us nowadays. With this particular setup, the only thing that really does substantial amounts of damage is those flying eyes. Because there's 39 there. Dodge that one. We're not really subject to most of the other projectiles. Like the I-beam doesn't hurt. Those hurt a little bit, but that's only 10 damage. It's really the flying eyes that hurt the most. His head eyes get pretty low. Focus to left right hand here a little bit more. Oh, we should go. If I was using buff potions, it would help a little bit more with this, but I don't mind. I like doing it just clean without any help or benefits. Makes it a real challenge. Oh shit. I gotta avoid those laser eyes. You gotta stay in the middle when that laser fires. Because I still can get hit on it if I'm not careful. Just by hitbox. So if I'm on the edge, I will get technically hit by it. Alright, here we go. Missing that. Missing that. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Heal. Heal. Actually, can we just stand still? Can we just stand still and take this one? That might be enough. That might be enough. We might actually die. We might actually die to this one. Come on. Don't fail me now, bitch! Ah. We died. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up a little. Whoops. Oh well. We got the gear on, right? Yeah, we did. I just messed up. I just screwed up a little. Too much hubris. Too much hubris. Do we actually want to pop a Pilsner or two? Nah. Nah. Why bother? Alright. Yeah, I just screwed up. I just screwed up slightly fighting him. That's fine. Alright, refresh our buff. Summon dragon. And we need 20 each. Actually, let's go ahead and just craft 3 of these while we're at it. Might as well. Might as well. Alright. Back to the bunker! Let's do this again! Hello, Kiryu. Hello. What is that? War Dan? Hello, buddy. We screwed up the second time, but that's fine. So we'll try it over again. So I think I've got enough Luminite to craft the summon set if we want to just try it using that. Might need some more Luminite, actually. Might need some more. And we wait. And we wait. 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 Now refresh these clouds. Refresh the portal. Hello. Note to self. Be more cognizant of the face lasers. Because that's what got us fairly low. Because we tanked a few face lasers unnecessarily. That's going to do 70, 80 damage to us. We can pretty much heal sustain through most of the rest of this stuff. Those face lasers do hurt. Like that thing. Most of his other attacks will only do like 1 or 2 damage. The eyes hurt a little bit. That's really the face laser chunks us if we're not careful. Hello, Will. We are fine. I mainly want to make sure that I'm good to go with this before I try before I really try doing all 3 mechanical bosses at once. If I can't do this fairly easily, I may have trouble with doing all 3 mechanical bosses at once. Although Solar Flare set is pretty damn beefy. 106 armor is nothing to seize. 3,000, 4,000, what's your eye head? Open your eye head. It's about 8,000. We'll chop this out. Pressure full. Okay, almost ready. Open your head. Open your head. Open your head. There we are. Right hand, right hand. Come on. There we are. Hello, Nova. Good to see you again. I'm not a big fan of yo-yos. Not the biggest fan of using yo-yos. Plus, the solar eruptions is good. I mean, if you look in the upper right-hand corner there, right below the map, I do have a DPS meter. My damage is still about 1,000 to 2,000 per second with the solar eruption, so I'm fine. Usually fine. And there we are. There we are. Yeah. Ta-da! Ooh! We got the Meowmere. I fire rainbows! The sound effects are lovely. Rainbow cats everywhere! Yeah. Enough of the rainbow cats for now. Don't need that, don't need that. We got more of those. That. That. Also needs to do this. Just trash 500 or 340 gel. Forgot how slow I move along the ground because I just fly now. I don't use the Spectre boots anymore. Alright, Lunar. Right. There we are. One more round? Yeah, one more round. Do I want to use the Malmere? Let's see if the Malmere, Meow Mirror is good, but first let's reforge that. Let's reforge it first. Don't want to use it bland. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Alright. Actually, we don't need the Horseman's Blade. Really don't need the Horseman's Blade anymore. Oop. Let's just wait. Oh, where is Orphan? Ah, there he is. Right over here. Yes. Alright. No, 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 no. Eh, let's do Goblin. No. 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 Oh damn, it's actually taking a lot of... It's actually taking a lot of platinum. Pleasant is not bad. Ah, here we go. Yes, the godly. The godly Malmere. You know what? We'll do that. Hello, Flamon. Good to see you here. The only thing about the Malmere is I don't know if it's going to reach the Moonlord. Yeah, it doesn't... See, that's the problem. I fight the Moonlord in a specific little box. So if I were to try to use a Malmere, well, it just kind of sits there. That's why I use the Godly Eruption, is because I can reach outside the box. Outside the box. Alright. Let's do this again. One of the nice things about the Moonlord and the Celestial Sigil is you don't need it to be evening, so you can summon it whenever you want. Alright, and we go on potionless again. Going potionless. But not buffless. Because that would just be wrong. Honey, Cozy Fire, Heart Lamp, Solar Blaze. Yeah. Not going completely buffless. Hence the box. Hence the box. Waiting for spawn. Waiting for spawn. Waiting for spawn. Hello. You'll kill him once again. That's really why I use the... The box just makes it so much easier. Because there's really only two things that hurt me a lot. Most of the other attacks only do like maybe single-digit damage to me. But I dodge the phase laser, so really the only thing that hurts is the eyes, for the most part. Because those projectile missiles only do like 9 damage apiece. Very, very minimal damage. Let's go ahead and do it. Just top off a little. What's your head at? What's your head? Well, okay, 24,000? Still hit the head. Still hit the head. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but hi. Yoin? Is that how you say it? I hope I did that right. We are just killing the Moonlord. Because we can. 8,000... 14,000. Almost 8,000, okay. Right on track. Right on track to kill all three about the same time. Let's actually refresh the menus. Oh, shit. There we are. Refresh the portal. And we're back. Not mention the Plants vs. Zombie person. Oop, shit. Don't want to hit that eye anymore. Need to hit that. Need to hit that. That left hand's almost dead. I want to kill all three right about the same time. That actually sounds about right. Well, I'll go with it. Going. Guys, please don't ask if I'm going to play other games right now. We're playing Terraria right now. But that's what's on that app. Maybe some other time, yes, but right now it's Terraria. That's who we want. Alright. Hearts. Kill the heart. Yes, this is full solar flare armor. So you can see that on their right side there, it's full solar flare. Most of the rest of the good gears there as well. I first did this with beetle armor. Just for the amount of defense. Because beetle armor is actually pretty close in terms of defense numbers. I think I only get like 4 or something like that. Going from the beetle armor to the solar flare armor. Just the solar flare armor, so I can dash. And there we go. Okay. Ooh, another portal gun. Ooh. Powerful SMDG. This is the gun you want, Will. The SMDG. One of the best range weapons in the game. Get rid of the other stuff. Alright. Let's take a look at the other armor, shall we? Actually, let's see first. Knight. Okay. Where is it? Ah, here it is. More Limonite. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop down the SMDG first. Let's see what to sell this thing. No, wait. Where do we put that? Where do we throw it? Ah, there it is. Yes, I remember you, Flame. Right now it's just Luminite ore. I do not actually play Fallout. Will does, though. He is Justice League in the chat. So right now it's just Luminite ore farming. It's really mostly just planning ahead towards where we're going to fight all 3 mechanical bosses at once, which actually might be pretty close here. Because you've got the items to summon it. Could be worth it. But first things first. Actually need another chest. Let's go find ourselves a chest. God, I walk so slow. There we are. That's still slow. Down the elevator. I don't see a chest anywhere. Chest. Where's a chest? Where's a chest? The SMDG is good, but I'm primarily melee right now. If I was ranged, absolutely yes, I would use that shit. Because it's awesome. But right now we're not ranged, so we're gonna wait on that. But that's one of the reasons why I did farm the... That is one of the reasons why I did farm the Luminite, is so we can craft the range set, and we may do that. If by all the hard mode bosses at once you're referring to all 3 mechanical bosses, that is the plan. That is indeed the plan. But first we gotta find a chest. There's one. Get in the house. There it is. Ooh, we got life force potion. Well, flame lash, recall potion, featherfall potion. We got restoration potions. Alright. Got a chest. Up we go. Up we go. Alright. Hello, weapon. Goodbye, weapon. Let's place it down here. Alright. Now then. Do we have enough? Let me check that. Crafting all items, the bombs. Do we have enough luminite right now to craft? Okay, because the set of armor is 2436, so we can craft 2 other of the sets. Let's do the Nebula set. Actually, let me check here. Nebula set is mage, right? Yeah, Nebula's mage. Stardust is summons. And then Vortex is ranged. Okay, so let's do Vortex and Stardust. I did not. I was busy working. That's one of the unfortunate things that happens when you've got a busy job that is very demanding. Alright, Vortex. Vortex helmet. Vortex breastplate. Vortex leggings. Skipping over Nebula for now. Stardust helmet. Stardust leggings. And... oh wait, Stardust. There we go. Stardust plate and Stardust leggings. Lovely. And that's all the Luminite we had. But that's fine. Alright. Let's take a look at the Stardust. So the nice thing is the Stardust set, our set bonus, increases our max number of minions. If we double tap down, look at its guardian that's following around us now. Okay. And there'll be one in, I think, 24 years or so. It'll come again. So our Stardust Guardian. This is the thing that follows us around, like our other minions. Yay. Let's see how big our Ruthless Dragon can get. Alright. So see how that's his regular length at 1? It's getting longer. Longer! 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 Damn, that's a big dragon. That's one big-ass dragon. Oh. Let's see how much it pops people for. Let's close this. Alright. How much does he pop people for? Come on. Come on. Ooh, damn. Damn. That's one hell of a dragon. The only downside is my armor got reduced by 40. Oops, shit! That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. God damn it. We just accidentally junked our, well. We just accidentally junked our Solar Flare set. Whoops. Whoops. That was not good. Not good. I think we just lost some of that farming. Let's see here. Biggest thing is I want to make sure we have our solar flight set still. We do. Good. What else do we have still? I think it auto-saves after you kill the moon one. Yep, so we still have our R72. Good. It's fine. We have everything still. We have everything still. We just don't have it crafted. We have the materials. We just don't have it crafted. So, let's craft it again. It auto-saves after. It auto-saves my materials after I kill the moon lord, so we still have everything. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Vortex helmet. Vortex leggings. Or breastplate and leggings. And... oop. Let's go too far. Probably want to get a pickaxe and a ham axe eventually as well. But that can wait. That can wait. So, what we'll do real quick for you. Let's take a look at the vortex set, shall we? And the SMDG. Let's remove our move our vanity stuff real quick here. There we are. Vortex. Yes. SMDG. There we go. I think I have bullets for it. Oh yeah. Let's see how much the shot does. Notice how I have a very high chance not to use ammo too. But our armor is down by about 16. Ooh. That's awesome. Let's find something a little more challenging to hit. Oop. Ah, I love this gun. Oh, hey, Blood Moon. Back. Let's actually switch back our sets. Yeah. That SMDG with the Vortex set, man. It's awesome. You don't need a penguin banner. What are we, plebs? Actually, hold on. This is making me want to do something. Let's equip our, other set here. That SMGG is awesome, but... we don't need these. Let's switch over to the Stardust set real quick. There we are. Let's increase our summon limit. That's awesome. Let's just fly around with this dragon. We're going to do absolutely nothing except watch the dragon fly around. This is awesome. It probably is more effective to just summon a whole bunch rather than just the one giant dragon. But that's fine. Ow. I love this armor. Anyways. We can slowly see my dragon getting smaller. Until he's just a midget. Yay. Well, there we are. We have one more set to get. But for now, actually, let's go ahead and do this while we're in Blood Moon. Seems legit. Seems perfectly fine to do. One of these, one of these, one of these. Let's go ahead and store this. Alright. Time to do this thing. Actually, yeah, we're... Here we are. All three at once. And I am not taking any damage whatsoever. That would be awesome if you could ride a dragon. But just watch my health in the upper right hand corner. And look at my damage per second. I am not taking any damage whatsoever. This is awesome. Heck, I'll just stand still. Let's just stand still and do this. No fucks given. No fucks absolutely given. Oh, we lost our Witch Doctor. There's one down. I mean, we're not even using our Solar Disruption. We're just using the Vampire Knives. That's right, the Vampire Knives. And it's just... Right, Azer left. Goodbye, Red Nazer. There it is! Mecha Mayhem. That was substantially easier than the first time I tried it. And that was in the middle of a Blood Moon, too. Lovely. Well, there we have it. Solar Flare set is just bullshit. It's just straight bullshit. Let's get that for that. We got plenty of hollow bars, we don't need that. I missed out on souls, didn't I? Yep. Oop. There we are. That's those. We don't need no damn... We don't need no damn hollow bars. We've also got another trifold map, so we don't need that either. Alright. Sell this shit. Yeah, you can have all these. Grab all these. Grab all these. And I'll go ahead and deposit my one puny little platinum. Why is that in there? One puny little platinum. Alright, there we have it. So that was indeed the Moon Lord as well as the Mecha Mayhem achievement. We might not have things to do in this game, really. Experiment mode might be next. Experiment mode might be next, but planning to probably do that on Justice League rather than my own, if we do that. But for now, very enjoyable. So I think I'll call it here. I think Dan's getting ready to stream. What is he ready to stream? Ah! Beetle Armor is still a very good tank gear, yes. Beetle Armor was what I used to kill the Moon Lord the very first time. Before I could get the Solar Force set, that's specifically what I used to kill the Moon Lord, is the Beetle Armor. So if you're going for full tank solo melee, absolutely use the Beetle Armor for Moon Lord. Because you can still have the lunar weapons at that point, like the solar armor, the solar eruption, just by farming the lunar events. But I did specifically use the beetle armor for it. However, I think we will end that here. Actually, you know what? You know what? For old time's sake, let's just go ahead and kill the Moon Lord one more time. Yep. Yep. Stick of truth. All right. One final Moon Lord for the road, shall we? What about Dragon? Most of the weapons I'm using, like the Solar Eruption, Dragon Staff. Yeah, the two main weapons that I'm using, those two, those are lunar events. So you can just get those by farming the lunar events. You don't have to kill the Moon Lord yet to get them. They don't require the Luminite like the Solar Flare set does. Dragon Armor, I think that's console only. No, wait. No, that's just hard mode. Never mind. Yeah, console version, you have to craft it. Console version, you just craft the Dragon Armor. PC, it's more drops from the ocean. Dragon Armor's okay. It probably would be up there with Beetle Armor if you're trying to kill Moon Lord for the first time. I just kind of like the Beetle Armor. Mainly because it has a damage reduction on it. I would say Beetle Armor is probably still good. Oh, we forgot our name spouse. And our armor. There we go. So, I would say probably still good. Just, the Beetle Armor has so much defense that, again, with the box that I've built and just kind of flying back and forth, the Beetle Armor has about as much defense as the Solar Flare Armor does. Solar Flare Armor is only maybe I think four higher. So that's why I personally like the Beetle Armor, just because I'll use a Solar Eruption, I've got my summons, I'm not really caring about the damage that I'm doing for the most part because he has so much health. I just want to stay tank enough to survive it all. That's my main concern. Ow! Yeah, we jumped too high there and we took 101 damage from the laser. That's why I like the box. So that's the one thing I do have to be careful about is staying within the box a little bit more. Not getting outside the box too much. Because that laser still does hurt. Like a bitch. Let's refresh the Nemesis Clouds real quick. Ooh, we got solar eclipse happening too. Jeez. We got a solar eclipse, it was a blood moon. Blood moon transition to solar eclipse. So we're fighting both the solar eclipse and the Moon Lord at the same time. But we've got a boss. So it's okay. It's okay, we've got a boss. I have to check. Oops, almost wasn't paying attention there. I have to check. I'm not familiar with the flare-on. Oh, we got the Star Wrath. There you are. There's the Star Wrath you love so much. I need a portal gun. I guess we could hold on to that broken Hero Sword. It's whatever. Now this we could probably actually use against the Moon Lord too. Rather than just the Solar Eruption, we could use the Star Wrath. Because it is actually a sky weapon. But that will be another time. That will be for another time. Actually, you don't really need the possessed hatchet anymore. Ooh, we got a warning moon charm. That. And hold on to that. Reforge. Where are you? Where are you? Alright, let's see here. Right. We were 40. That's what it was. Oh, flare on. Right. Crouching ball. Yeah. I could see that being useful. I just typically use the Vampire Knives on most of the Lunar events just because I can heal tank off of it. So if you have the Vampire Knives, I would highly recommend using that instead. The heal tanking that comes from the Vampire Knives can really not be understated. What did we do with the... Oh, it's right here. Right. For a second there, I thought we had dumped it. But it's right here. Forceful. Ah, there it is. We got the legendary Star Wrath. Let's test this thing out, shall we? Boots. And screw the boots. God, I love this thing. I'm still a little bit more partial to the Solar Eruption, but the Star Wrath is definitely awesome. Yes. No, this was actually the... I did actually have to reforge this. Was it legendary when it drops? I feel like it was a different one. I feel like it was a different modifier on it before when we first got it. I don't think it was legendary. I can go back and check. It's fitting to end this on a Solar Eclipse when Solar Eclipse was today. Alright. Don't need that. Alright. Well, in less than an hour, Dan will be doing South Park Stick of Truth, so I think we'll get off for now. We got our Star Wrath, we got our, got some other stuff in that. Oh, use advantage. I'll still hold on to that, because I can craft this another off shield. Alright. Well, thank you for joining in. Again, off around. Oh well. Well, I think we'll call it here. Got through what we wanted to, especially the all three mechanical bosses at once, which was actually far easier than I anticipated it to be. So thank you for tuning in, and if you're joining us in about an hour on Justice League, again we'll be doing South Park Stick of Truth. However, I will call it for here and try and figure out what we'll end up doing when we come back to this. Probably expert mode eventually, but that's sometime later. Anyways, see you then.